Hello and welcome back. The next thing we want to do is update our users. So let's go down here and find the on release event, and we're going to bind this to root.update underscore user underscore fields. All right. Control S to save this file. Let's go to our Py file now, and what we need to do is basically copy all of this. All right, because it's basically the same thing, and we want to paste it down here. All right, so now we have these two files. Let's change this, of course, from adding user to update, and change our button from add to update, and of course our lambda function here, we want to change it to update. Control S to save this. Now here we want to change this again to update, and basically what needs to be changed here is this line. All right, so what we're going to do is, instead of insert one, we need to use what is called update one. Okay, just like that. And now here on updates, update one needs a target to update. All right, so what we're going to use for our case is username. All right, so just put a comma, and in here we are simply going to say user underscore name, and the username to update is going to be whatever the username we got from our fields. Okay, simple enough. And now here on updating a user, if we just use this, then fields that were not targeted, fields that were not modified are going to be deleted. We don't want that. So what we want to do here is use what is called set. Okay, so comma here, and in here we are simply going to use this. All right, so it's going to be set. So set, basically, it actually, here it's supposed to be a colon. Set basically modifies the or what needs to be modified. Basically everything else that was not modified, it leaves it as it is. Okay, so now open a colon here, and we need to close it down here. Okay, so that all of this is inside a dictionary. All right, so this is the structure you use, and let me make sure I factor my code correctly. So this is the structure you use. It's a dictionary inside a dictionary. All right, Control S to save this. Before we run this, we notice that all of the passwords are encrypted except the last one we added. Okay, so we want to fix that real quick, so I'll do it with hashlib. So we'll go up here and simply import hashlib. All right, Control S to save. Let's go down to our add user right here. Before we add a user, we want to modify the password. So the password is going to be hashlib dot, and we're going to use SHA-256. All right, and it's going to take an encoded password. So password dot encode. All right, and now we need to digest our hash. All right, so we're just going to call this .text digest. And just like that, this password is now encrypted. All right, so let's copy this line. All right, and let's go down to our update here, and before we insert, we need to encrypt our password. Control S to save. Let's go down here, run this. All right, so this password is not encrypted. Let's try to update it. So it's jtest. All right, and the first name, we're going to leave it at Johnny, and test. And the password, we're going to call the same password, 365. And operator, everything is smooth. Run this, and now it's encrypted. As you can see, it got updated, and we can change this to a capital letter Johnny. All right, and update this, and as you can see, this gets updated. All right, so we're going to leave it at this for this one. Any questions, leave them in the question section. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one.